Hello, beer tubers, and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the master of Hoppets. Today, joined by
Brett.
Vanomyces. Holy shit! I smelled it a little bit when I was pouring this, but just sitting here now, I'm just gonna do this because I'm gonna ruin it otherwise. We're checking out the final beer we have from Aslin from the little trade we did with Alex. So thanks a ton to Alex for the beer. Wow, even leaning close. This is gonna be intense, I think. He sent some fabulous beers from Aslin. A great mix of stuff. It's everything from Imperial Stout to IPA, Sour, Scotch Ale, and now Barley Wine. And we have one beer left we're going to try as well, which is from Jailbreak, which is a local brewery to him. Dusk Till Dusk, Barrel Aged Imperial Stout. It's like blended from different barrels. Sounds pretty cool. But this is one of the beers that people said, you're going to love this. And this is the Aslin Beer Company's Rich Girl. It's a barley wine on 13%, but it's not your average barley wine. This barley wine is made with maple syrup, bacon, and cayenne peppers.
That's an interesting combo.
Such an interesting combo. And it was fun because I had the hammer and nail, which it's not done as it's funny. Some of the Aslin videos they do really well, but when it's like peated, for example, people are like, meh. But it was so good because it was like fucking like caramelized pecan pie filling with a hint of smoke. It worked so well with the Scotch Ale base. So I'm thinking this is, even though this doesn't sound like something you'd put in a barley wine, I think it would work.
Yeah.
It seems like they know what they're doing with these adjuncts. So let's check out Rich Girl. Thanks to Alex. It's like really dark brown.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks black on camera. It looks like an Imperial
As
Stout.
we talked about with the Melvin, it looks like an old school Imperial Stout, almost.
Yes. It looks so thick and creamy too when you like swirl it around. I'm kind of holding my breath because I don't want to smell it.
Yeah. I like to smell the maple from here.
Yeah, me too. But it looks very nice. Yeah, but there's some slight reddish hues in the bottom of the glass as well.
Creamy
nice,
head.
Yeah, really nice, creamy one finger, beige, tannish head.
Yeah.
Let's check out the aroma. Oh.
Oh yeah, that packs a punch.
That is Mapletown. There's so much fucking maple in this with smoky cayenne pepper.
Yeah, it's smoked cayenne pepper.
I guess that's the bacon aspect. I wonder if they made it with actual bacon, because you can kind of like do an alcohol, like you can put bacon in Everclear or vodka, whatever. It has to be really strong alcohol and extract flavor from bacon, cooked bacon.
Yeah.
Leave it in the fridge, skim off the fat, and use that as like a bacon flavored ingredient. So it can be done to get actual bacon in a beer in form of a booze.
Yeah.
And I take it they put in whole cayenne peppers or maybe dried ones, and then it smells like a shit ton of maple because it smells like real maple.
Yeah.
It's like this sweet caramel fudgy maple character. It's not that like
No, it's not
almost curry like. Some people have talked about that, and I see that actually a lot. Some of these really artificial ones, and I saw it with an Amundsen one this weekend. Like the first few Amundsen, we had like a beer dinner, and it was for dessert. The first few cans of these dessert in a can, they were nice and whatnot, but then the final one was like, I think it was maple pecan. I can't remember exactly. It was like just like brown sugar, pretty much pure brown sugar, and so intense maple flavor. It tastes like artificial, almost like curry spices.
Yeah.
And apparently that's because a lot of maple flavoring is made from fenugreek, which often is in curry mixes.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense.
But this smells like you dunked in a shit ton of maple syrup.
Yeah, I'm also getting licorice, a bit of like licoricey kind of thing, and I'm getting like a fruity pepper.
Yeah, it's like this fruity bell pepper, licorice. I can see that, but underneath there's like some really deep caramel notes. Like really deep, and I think that's amplified by the maple because they probably have like a really caramel malt rich base barley wine, and then on top of that loads of maple. You get this like super sticky caramel, brown sugar, maple syrupy type thing, which kind of hides. There's some nuttiness actually as well.
Yeah, I was just about to say like a nutty, almost woody. Yeah. Like if for some reason you like poured syrup on wood or something.
yeah, I can actually see. Well, the fun thing is maple syrup has a slight kind of woody thing because it's syrup from a tree.
From a fucking tree.
Yeah. It smells really good.
Yeah. Let's try it.
Yep. Cheers. Thanks a ton, Alex. Whoa.
Wow, that is not your
average fucking barley wine.
No.
The flavor layers, it's just like...
Wow.
It's like all kinds of shit going on. Like the first tip was like, oh, that tastes like a barley wine. And then it's just like the adjuncts coming, it's like whack, 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 whack.
Yeah.
It all kind of like a weird layers. Fuck.
It's super umami forward because of...
Especially in the aftertaste.
Yeah.
But it's also really sweet. And like that sweet savory pairs really well.
Yeah.
Actually, because it's really sweet, but then also quite savory. I think it's that it must be the bacon smoky edge. And I think then you get that cayenne pepper spice kick. Paired with bacon, you associate kind of with chipotle almost or something?
I got much more of the chipotle kind of thing. This sip. It kind of hits you immediately and then it kind of drives onto the palate.
But it's really well balanced between umami and...
Yeah. I love the balance of sweetness and umami.
And the mouthfeel is so creamy.
It is so creamy.
It's so creamy.
It's like the others.
Yeah. Pretty much, like the stouts and like all the strong dark beers they do, they just nail mouthfeels at Aslin. They're so good. So velvety, creamy, and soft. And up front, you're getting that kind of overload of caramel and toffee and fudge, which is a similar thing that I got in Hammer and Nail, actually. But this is a bit more intense on it.
It's very intense, this one.
Yeah,
it's not for the, what do you say?
Faint of heart.
Faint of heart. No. But it's damn good. I love the balance of like sweetness, then like spiciness, and then the umami, savory.
Yeah, me too. It's
so well balanced.
Perfectly balanced. And the fun thing is like, it's when you read the ingredients, it kind of sounds like it's a train wreck and it's like just doing something fun, whatever. But then you try it and it tastes like this has really been thought out.
It makes
sense. Yeah, how do we layer the flavors in a barley wine and make it a bit different and make it maybe more drinkable? Because you have the spice that dries it out a bit, and you have the sweetness, and you have the umami and everything. It has some lightness to it for some reason, and all these different complexities, they help balance out so it's not like all cloying.
It doesn't get too heavy.
It gives it drinkability, which is fucking weird in a barley wine.
Yeah. But it is very intense, but the balance just makes it a bit more quaffable.
You can
say it like that.
Perfect temperature right now too.
Yeah.
And also one thing I think it's a bit funny, is that you talked about wood. But there is almost woodiness kind of thing to it. It must be also a mixture of like the bacon and maple. Yeah.
Well, this is great.
It's one of the more fun barley wines I've had. I'm actually thinking like a 95. I'm gonna go 4.5 on Untapped. I think some purists will think this is too crazy for a barley wine, but the thing I love about it is like it doesn't taste like crazy sweet pastry. You get a strong base beer as well. It's like to make these beers great with these ingredients, and also for imperial stouts, you need a super strong base beer that can handle some of these things. And this just works. You taste something that's true to style in terms of a barley wine, even though it's quite dark in color. It tastes like a barley wine. It doesn't taste like a stout. And then paired with these adjuncts that just work super well. I think this is fucking great.
It's not adjuncts just to be adjuncts.
No.
They had some kind of idea with this. You're very sure about when you drink this what they wanted to accomplish, and it seems like they've done just that. That's why it's so great.
Agreed, because when you just see that, it thinks, okay, they're just playing around. No, they definitely thought this through, and I'm pretty sure they also do a barrel-aged version of this. Like bourbon with this, I think the sweetness of bourbon would do very well with this. Yeah.
But I'm going 95. I thought the exact same. So
it's really fucking good. Very unique barley wine. I mean, if you're a barley wine lover, you need to get some of this for sure. Yeah. Man. Yeah, I'm digging the Aslin, so this was fun. Man, the maple, and I love that it also tastes like quite real. It doesn't taste like artificial. But if you guys had a chance to try the Aslin Beer Company Rich Girl Barley Wine, let us know what you thought of it. This was damn fun stuff to try. Thanks a ton, Alex. That was the last Aslin beer. We got that final one as well from Jailbreak coming up soon as well, so stay tuned for that. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and we're going to say cheers.
Cheers.
And see you guys in the beer review.